bone-chilling episode of Tales of Terror. In tonight's episode, we explore the eerie tales that have unfolded within the halls of schools. Today, we bring you 5 bone-chilling true school horror stories that will send shivers down your spine. So grab a blanket and get ready for a sleepless night. In a small suburban school, nestled in a quiet neighborhood, there was a chilling legend that had spread among the students. Whispers echoed through the halls about a haunted locker on the 3rd floor. It was said that if you dared to open it at the stroke of midnight, you would be confronted with a presence that would send shivers down your spine. Among the students, there was always talk of the locker's dark history. Some claimed that a student had mysteriously disappeared after unlocking it, while others believed it was the dwelling place of a vengeful spirit. Curiosity and fear intermingled, but no one was brave enough to test the legend until one night. Alex, an adventurous soul with an insatiable curiosity, couldn't resist the allure of the haunted locker. They had heard countless tales, and a mixture of fear and excitement coursed through their veins as they approached the forbidden spot. As the clock ticked closer to midnight, Alex's heart pounded in their chest. They hesitated for a moment, but their curiosity outweighed their apprehension. With trembling hands, Alex reached out and turned the lock. A chilling gust of wind swept through the corridor, extinguishing nearby hallway lights and plunging the surroundings into darkness. Alex's heart raced as they waited for something, anything, to happen. Just when they were about to give up and dismiss the legend as mere fiction, a faint whisper carried through the air. Alex strained their ears to listen, and a voice seemed to emerge from within the locker, saying,
"You shouldn't have opened it."
Terror gripped Alex's soul as they stumbled backward, unable to comprehend what they had just witnessed. The locker door slammed shut with an eerie creak, trapping whatever entity resided within. It was a night that would forever be etched in Alex's memory. From that day forward, Alex became plagued with unexplained occurrences. Shadows danced at the corner of their vision, whispers followed them in the hallways, and an inexplicable chill filled the air whenever they passed the infamous locker. The legend of the haunted locker had become a haunting reality for Alex, a constant reminder of the forbidden boundaries they had dared to cross. The haunted locker remains sealed, its secrets forever shrouded in darkness. And as for Alex, they carry the weight of their encounter, a living testament to the horrors that can be found within the unlikeliest of places. In a renowned high school art program, where creativity flourished and masterpieces were born, there was a dark secret lurking in one particular classroom. Whispers of a curse echoed among the students, centered around a mysterious painting that captivated everyone's attention. The painting, located in the far corner of the room, depicted a hauntingly beautiful scene that seemed to change subtly each day. Its captivating allure drew the attention of students, but there was something unsettling about its presence. Among the students, there were rumors of a curse attached to the artwork. They warned of strange happenings that occurred to those who dared to interfere with it, tales of brushes moving on their own, inexplicable voices whispering in the air, and even students feeling an eerie presence in the room. Sarah, an ambitious and talented artist, became intrigued by the rumors surrounding the cursed painting. Blinded by her artistic passion and disregarding the warnings of her peers, she decided to investigate the mysteries that lay within. With trepidation, Sarah extended her hand, and her fingers grazed the canvas. In that moment, a shiver ran down her spine, and a peculiar energy coursed through her veins. Little did Sarah know that her touch had awakened a malevolent force trapped within the painting, a force that yearned to escape its confines and wreak havoc upon the art class. From that day forward, the art class became a battleground of inexplicable occurrences. Paintings would crash to the floor, brushes would dance across the canvases without human touch, and whispers filled the room, as if the spirits of forgotten artists had returned to claim their rightful place. Sarah, burdened with guilt, realized the grave mistake she had made. She had unleashed an artistic chaos that threatened the very essence of her beloved art program. Determined to rectify her actions, Sarah embarked on a quest to find a way to appease the spirits trapped within the painting. She researched ancient rituals, sought guidance from experienced artists, and delved into the depths of her creativity to find a solution. After weeks of tireless effort, Sarah discovered a ritual that could potentially break the curse. With the support of her classmates, she performed the ritual, hoping to restore balance to the art class. Gradually, the inexplicable occurrences ceased, and the art class returned to its former state of creative harmony. The cursed painting remained, a reminder of the dangers that lie within the world of art. The cursed art class had learned a valuable lesson about the power and consequences of meddling with the unknown. And as for Sarah, she became a guardian of the arts, forever cautious of the forces that can be unleashed through the stroke of a brush. In a school known for its strict discipline and academic rigor, there was a tale that sent chills down the spines of both students and teachers. It revolved around a teacher who had mysteriously vanished without a trace, leaving behind a classroom filled with unanswered questions and an unshakable sense of unease. The teacher's disappearance became the subject of whispers and speculations among the students. Some claimed they saw the teacher vanish into thin air, while others believed they had been taken by an otherworldly force. The mystery of the vanishing teacher lingered in the corridors, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the entire school. It was in this climate of curiosity and apprehension that a new teacher, Mr. Reynolds, arrived at the school. Unfazed by the rumors, he took up the vacant classroom, determined to make a difference in the lives of his students. Mr. Reynolds was beloved by his students for his engaging teaching style and genuine care. He inspired them to reach new heights, igniting a passion for learning within their hearts. But little did he know that the shadow of the vanished teacher still loomed over the classroom. As days turned into weeks, strange occurrences began to unfold within the classroom. Papers would inexplicably fly off desks, and the sound of footsteps echoed through the room when no one was present. Mr. Reynolds, too, started to experience an inexplicable chill down his spine, a feeling of being watched. Determined to uncover the truth, Mr. Reynolds delved into the school's archives, researching the history of the vanished teacher. He discovered that the teacher had been known for their strict discipline and stern demeanor, leaving a lasting impact on the school's culture. The newspaper clipping revealed a shocking truth. The vanished teacher had met a tragic end, their life cut short under mysterious circumstances. It was said that their spirit still wandered the school, seeking closure and resolution. Armed with this newfound knowledge, Mr. Reynolds decided to confront the spirit of the vanished teacher. He believed that by bringing light to their unresolved past, he could help them find peace and free the classroom from the haunting presence. Together with his students, Mr. Reynolds created a solemn and respectful atmosphere, calling out to the spirit of the vanished teacher. Through their collective energy and heartfelt intentions, they sought to provide solace and closure to the tormented soul. The seance was a turning point. The flickering light bulbs stabilized, and a calmness descended upon the room. It was as if the spirit of the vanished teacher had finally found the piece it had been searching for. From that day forward, the classroom was no longer haunted by the presence of the vanished teacher. Mr. Reynolds and his students had unlocked the door to resolution, allowing the spirit to move on and the classroom to be filled with the joy of learning once more. Our final story takes us to St. Mary's High School, an aging building with a dark secret hidden in its depths. The school had a forbidden basement, sealed off from the students for decades. Tales of mysterious happenings and ghostly apparitions surrounded this eerie place. One day, a curious student named Alex couldn't resist the temptation any longer. They had heard whispers and rumors about the basement, and the allure of the unknown was too strong to ignore. Armed with only a flashlight, Alex decided to venture into the forbidden territory. As they descended the creaky stairs, a sense of unease settled over them. The air grew colder, and the usual sounds of the bustling school above faded into silence. The dim light from the flashlight barely illuminated the surrounding darkness, making it difficult to see what lay ahead. Alex's flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows on the peeling walls. Panic set in as they desperately tried to shake the flashlight back to life. Just as they were about to give up, the light steadied, revealing a long, narrow corridor stretching out before them. As Alex cautiously moved forward, they noticed peculiar markings on the walls. Strange symbols, etched in faded red paint, covered the surfaces. The air was heavy with an otherworldly presence, and the faint sound of whispering voices sent shivers down their spine. With each step, the whispers grew louder, as if a chorus of unseen entities surrounded them. Alex's heart raced, but curiosity pushed them further into the depths of the basement. They couldn't resist the urge to uncover the secrets that had been hidden for so long. But then, without warning, an unseen force slammed into Alex, propelling them forward. They tumbled down the remaining stairs, landing in a heap at the bottom. Dazed and disoriented, they tried to make sense of what had just happened. As they struggled to their feet, the whispers grew even louder, echoing through the basement. Shadows danced along the walls, and a chilling breeze rustled through the stagnant air. It was as if the very essence of the basement had come alive. Fear gripped Alex's heart as they realized they were not alone. From the darkest corners of the basement, ghostly figures emerged, their hollow eyes fixed upon the intruder. The lost souls of former students who had met tragic fates within these very walls now sought retribution. In a state of sheer terror, Alex stumbled backward, frantically searching for an escape route. With trembling hands, they finally found the door leading back to the staircase. They pushed against it with all their might, the whispers and eerie apparitions growing more intense with each passing moment. Finally, the door swung open, and Alex stumbled out into the familiar corridors of the school. They collapsed against the wall, gasping for breath, their heart pounding in their chest. They had narrowly escaped the clutches of the malevolent spirits that dwelled in the basement. From that day forward, the basement remained forever off limits, sealed with an even greater cautionary measure. The legend of the haunted basement persisted, a chilling reminder of the dark forces that lurked beneath the seemingly ordinary halls of St. Mary's High School. And there you have it, for horror stories from schools. Remember, dear listeners, some doors are better left unopened, for the unknown can hold unimaginable horrors. Until next time, sleep tight, and keep your curiosity in check.